everyone! Today we're creating this DIY personalized phone case. For this project you'll need a clear phone case, it can be a flexible or hard case, some acrylic paint, and some paint brushes, and you're going to need one that's pretty small to do detail work. And I just wanted to mention before we get started that if you make a mistake or you don't like something that you painted, you can take a damp paper towel and it will come off if you rub it. So the way that this works is you need to paint everything backwards, how you would normally paint like on paper. So you're going to start by painting like the center of the flower before the petals, because once you paint the petals you won't be able to paint anything that's in the center. So the first flower I'm creating is an anemone, and I'm starting with some black acrylic paint and a tiny little paintbrush, and I'm starting by just doing kind of a rough circle shape. It doesn't have to be perfect, it actually looks more real that way, and then make little tiny dots all the way around that circle shape. Then go ahead and let that dry. It should look like this. And next I mixed some colors to make kind of a periwinkle. And I took just a little bit on the brush and I did 5 petals just like this. And I mixed a purple color. And I painted over the top of those once they were dry with a second petal shape. So it looked like this on the other side. And I'm sorry this is out of focus, but I just went over that layer again with the same color to make it more opaque. To create some very small white flowers, I took that same purple and I put a bunch of dots together in a group, and then I let that dry and I went over it with white, making a 5-petal flower. And I went ahead and I created 2 more of those. Next I'm going to create a rose, and I took this mint colored acrylic paint and I started with 3 dots in the center, and then I started drawing these kind of U shapes around that and just made them gradually larger and larger. And look at the flower from the other side of the phone case to help guide you in where you place the petals. And then I let that dry, and once it was dry I mixed some mint colored paint with white, so it's pretty light, it's almost white, and I painted over the top of the entire rose. And this didn't show up on camera very well, but that's what it looks like from the other side. Next I mixed some black and white to create this gray, and I drew a line just like that. Then at the end I started adding these short little lines, like 3 or 4 of them. And I did it again here. These will be the veins for leaves. And then once that's dry, I took the mint color and went over them, creating a leaf shape. And that's what it looks like from the other side. Next I decided to create another rose, so I did this just like I did before, but this time with periwinkle. And painted over it with a very light color. And it looks like that. Next I created another anemone just like before. and added the petals. So it looked like that. Next, I mixed some white and black again, and I drew a line like this. And I mixed some red and white. And then I created circles with it alongside the line and one at the end of the line. Then I decided to add a little more red to them. It's okay if they're not all one solid color. Then I took more of the gray color and I drew lines connecting the berry to the stem. So it looks like that. Then I just repeated this on other areas of the phone case. I did some on the side in the bottom corner to balance it out, and that is the finished case. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.